Yeah, Marie, that's right. And those nurses, doctors, and other healthcare workers actually gathered right here in this courtyard for that moment of silence. There was a volunteer chaplain on hand who rendered a prayer as well as some words of encouragement. But these nurses that I spoke with told me they feel the weight of the world on their shoulders and they're absolutely drowning in COVID.
You work really, really hard. You do everything you can and the patients still pass away, and that is taking a big toll.
With their heads bowed and eyes closed, a moment of silence and prayer for those lost to COVID. Teresa Thornton is the director of Helen Keller's COVID unit. I asked her who she was praying for in that moment.
My staff, all of my staff, because this is emotional, as Sherry said, and they are going through an emotional time because my staff are the ones that are with the critical care people at the end of life, and they're the ones that are having to call families continuously and talk to them.
Thornton said at the beginning of the pandemic they felt supported, but now that love and support has turned into conspiracy-laced theories and bullying.
We were all heroes. We had people here, we had people supporting us, we had people supplying things for us, sending us notes, sending us messages, and now it's like we've become the bad guy because so many are leaving the profession because it's so challenging and so emotional and so stressful, and they're so burned out. And people are like, well, this is what you signed up for, deal with it. And it is what we signed up for, but not to this length and not this trying.
Volunteer chaplain Greg Beasley comforts those on the front lines and people who are losing loved ones to COVID. He said it's time to stop attacking frontline workers and support them.
Before we start condemning these nurses and hospitals, we need to walk in their shoes for 24 hours. And then when we get behind the keyboard, we'll see exactly what we really do need to write, and that is they are our heroes.
Now, right now, the hospital currently has 37 people in there with coronavirus. Only one person is vaccinated. No one who needs COVID ICU level care or is on a ventilator is vaccinated. So a ton of unvaccinated people in this hospital dealing with COVID. Hospital officials told me if you want to help them and support healthcare workers, you need to get vaccinated. They're going to have a clinic here at their WellCare Center tomorrow from 10 to 5 p.m. You can just walk in and get the Pfizer vaccine. Live in the Shoals, Breck and Terry, Way 31 News.
Thank you, Breck.